Be filled with love and not division. Thanks for joining me for today's daily verse from the Bible and the Quran. I'm still reading the book of 1 Timothy, and in verses 5 to 7 it says, "The purpose of my instruction is that all believers should be filled with love that comes from a pure heart, a clear conscience, and genuine faith. But some people have missed this whole point. They have turned away from these things and spend their time in meaningless discussions. They want to be known as teachers of the law of Moses, but they don't know what they are talking about, even though they speak so confidently." And I really like that, and I want to couple that with what it says in the Quran, and it says it so succinctly as well. In chapter 49, verse 13, it says, "People, we created you all from a single man and a single woman and made you into tribes, into races and tribes so that you should get to know one another." I really like these verses because taken together, it's kind of showing that the whole point that when we have differences with somebody is to learn from other people, to get to know other people, as it says in the Quran, is not to take it in the wrong way as it's written in Timothy, where we're using that as a way to kind of have a superiority complex over somebody else or judge them. Our differences with people is a way of us getting to know people rather than becoming angry or filled with strife or hatred because somebody has a different opinion or a different take on something than you do. So I really hope these verses do bless you and encourage you to see the good in people, to learn from people's different perspectives, and also see where they're coming from. Not that you have to accept everything that there is, but just generally learning to appreciate and understand and possibly learn from other people and their perspectives instead of taking it the other way where we're using that as a reason to have arguments or endless discussions, as it says, or be in strife or anger because someone thinks a little differently to us. Thanks so much for joining me for today's daily verse. I'll see you tomorrow for another daily verse from the Bible and the Quran.